Morning, folks. So it's been a couple of weeks, maybe a month since I made a video. On a club dig this morning. Well, currently stuck in traffic, but yeah, heading towards a club dig. 30 acres or so. Apparently, it's a nice undetected piece of land. So we'll see. Didn't take you along to the last club dig, which was about 2 weeks ago, because just fairly new with this whole COVID-19 restrictions. Didn't know how people were going to react to possibly being filmed. Although, to be fair, there were other blokes with camcorders, bloody camcorders. GoPros there anyway, so yeah, you know, I think it's one of them now, isn't it? More metal detecting channels than you can shake a stick at. So yeah, that was a good dig. I think it was about 150 acres. Lots of stuff came out of the ground. I think there's a couple of Romans came out of the ground. I myself, first time ever, found an Edward II silver hammered coin. So I was well chuffed. Again, though, I wasn't dancing around the hole, but yeah, sort of that little warm feeling you get. So that was nice. So, like I say, we're all learning, and yeah, it's when you find things like this that you know you get to recognise tones and numbers and put them to an object. You know, there was a lot of fairly decent tones, 9, 10, and I dug up 322 cartridges from those 9s and 10s, and the silver hammered was a solid 10 all the way around. So yeah, so I dug it, and nice little hammered. Had a little bit of a split in it, but then, you know, it's been sat in the ground for 700 years. As ploughed fields go, I was very surprised that was the only damage on it. So hoping to get something out of today's field, because we're kind of moving into that area now where there's quite a lot of history where I live anyway. But it feels like this that border onto large wooded areas, you know, we're talking old wooded areas. Generally throw up some good stuff, and if nothing else, I'm sure I'll probably get a couple of pre-decimals off this field, because it would have been worked in the past, and definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, buttons. I am amassing quite a collection of old buttons. 4-holers, 2-holers. Got some naval buttons which were nice, gold gilded. Nice condition. And again, been in the ground for nearly 200 years. Also, yeah, so that's about it really. I've got my GoPro strapped on my rucksack, which I always carry around because it's got the essentials in. You know, gloves, masks, pinpoint of coffee. Not food today because it's going to be a scorcher. So I brought my food in a nice cool bag. Very prepared for today actually. Got water, got juice, got coffee. Tick, tick, tick. You know, you got to look after yourselves when you're out there, because if you're out there for 8 hours, then obviously you're going to need a minimum, you know, a couple of litres of water or something. You know, keep your electrolytes going, keep your energy up. You know, chocolate bar, granola bar, whatever. Protein, carbohydrates. You know, because walking up and down a field, you could be out there for 5 to 8 hours. It expels a lot of energy.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Pilgrims Road.
There we go. I'm not a nutritionalist, I just know what's good for me. And I like snack halfway through the day with some water or juice or coffee.
Take the next right onto Pilgrims Road.
And there she is, telling me I need to take the next right onto Pilgrims Road.
Continue on Pilgrims Road for 1.5 miles.
Right then, folks. I've jibbing on long enough. I'll speak to you later. Bit of shrapnel, first decent find yet. So a nice signal in at 34, 32, and I think you can all guess what that is. Yes, that looks like a bomb. Alright then, well. Let's keep on digging. Right, well, it's on to the next field. There's now 3 fields in this, so there was sort of not bad. Found a few coins. Thought one was really old. Turns out it's just a manky green 5p. So I've just dug a hole here. And the signal was, yeah, it was a bit scratchy actually, about 28. Turned out to be a nice buckle. So I've decided, as I pretty much can't do live digs, and everything I am pulling up seems to be melted alley or some kind of unnameable. I'll dip in and out like this, and then we'll do a big roundup at the end once I get them and everything's clean. But yeah, it's looking like a Tudor buckle. Still got the pin, so happy about that. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh, right then. Can you see it? Is it? Looks like. Oh. Well, that looks like George III. Which way is it? There you go. Nice. It's definitely George. There you go, out of that hole. Yeah, not sure we're going to get a day off that. Awesome, happy days. See you at the next one.
It's like an old barrel for a lock. Cracking 20 signal, and I think I can see it. There you go. Interesting. Oh, we're on the silver, we're on the silver. Oh, don't know. Silver, definitely silver. Looks like someone's punched a hole in it. $18.77. 1877. What's that? Republica. Del Uruguay.